Hey everybody, Miss Parker's back, and guess what? It is a book fair week. Do you see? It's right here. Well, it's everywhere, but we are so lucky, and we need to give Mrs. Shipman, Mrs. Resendez, and Mrs. Gorman, our amazing admin team, a huge thank you for allowing us to have the book fair out front like an open air market this week. I'm so stinking excited, my friends. I'm telling you. We're going to have the best time. Yeah, it's going to be a little hot out there. Okay, but how can you pass up all these amazing books? I just started opening the cases this morning, and it is Monday in video recording land, okay? But I decided that we have got to read books from our book fair for this week's story time because we've got two brand new books that I'm going to keep for the library, of course, and I'm so stoked to share them with you. Now, for the book fair, like I mentioned, it has to be outdoors and it has to be in the afternoon, and so you are welcome to come shop it with me. Gotta wear your mask, gotta social distance, gotta do the thing, it's all right, but we're going to be out in front of the school during dismissal time for all age groups this week. So let's just have a great time. Let's buy some new books. There's some journals in there. Oh, and something else really cool that I want to show you super quick. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I gotta bend over. It's the whole thing, but something very cool that we've seen at the book fair before, and that is this little red sticker, right? This little red sticker means it's on sale, and whatever the price is on the red sticker is how much you pay for this book. Now remember, there's tax, but I will always help you out with figuring out what that is, okay? So no big deal. So you can get this I'm a Narwhal Golden book for only $2 at the book fair. You can't beat that. And it looks super cute, right? So there's lots of them around. There's so many books here, and lots of journals, and of course all those little fun things that we like to get as well. And so I'll be showing you more videos as the week goes on. And as part of the book fair, whenever you make a purchase, you will get a raffle ticket to win a huge family basket of books, my friends. You can win. The winner's going to be chosen on Friday after 3:30 after the book fair is over, okay? So I will let you know who the winner is. Oh, speaking of winners, don't forget, well, actually I should be telling myself that, but I have not forgotten about the art contest winners, and I will be announcing that very soon, I promise you. So I was just, with being gone last week, I didn't really have enough time, but I will take care of that this week, of course. So anyway, I hope this video finds you well. Are you ready for story time? I'm so ready for story time because you're not going to believe what I found in here, right? It's so awesome. Oh, sorry. I thought somebody was coming in through the door. I was like, no, don't interrupt story time. Anyway, so this week for story time, we are going to read Pig the Slob by, pile classic at this point, by the infamous Aaron Blabey. And we are going to read all about Pig. And then we're going to read the new one that I've been talking about for weeks, wanting the sequel to We Don't Eat Our Classmates, right? It is called We Will Rock Our Classmates by Ryan T. Higgins. And if you want to take home the original We Don't Eat Our Classmates, we've got a ton of copies right back here. All right, friends, here we go. So, of course, for story time, please and thank you. I would love to see you watching eyes, listening ears, quiet voices, calm bodies, breathe in, breathe out. And of course, no nose picking, no finger licking. We need to have clean hands to touch books, laptops, and everything else, especially during COVID. Here we go, my friends. Pig the Slob by Ryan T. Higgins. No, that's not true, by Aaron Blabey. Ryan T. Higgins is the other author. Oi, Miss Parker. That's okay. Here we go. Pig was a pug, and I'm sorry to say he was shockingly lazy. Such a shameful display. He lived in a flat, horizontal position, which left him in truly appalling condition. Full of candy and soda and thick mozzarella, Pig was a hardcore, full-time sofa dweller. And I think COVID has made us more like that, right? Probably. His only exertion was swiping a screen. Swipe, stare, repeat was his grueling routine. Sure, once in a while he would lift a remote, but it made him quite tired and his ankles would bloat. Oh, Pig. Flat on his back, he'd relax with a sigh, binging on TV and nuggets and pie. Pig dug in deep. He was part of the couch, an immovable lump in a warm, sticky pouch. Ugh. Trevor was worried. Pig's health was at risk. We should take a quick jog or a walk, nice and brisk. Pig stirred from his stupor. His reply was quite tart. He simply said, "No," and then unleashed a fart. Ugh. Pig is so gross. We'd have so much fun, though, tried Trevor once more. It was a suggestion Pig chose to ignore. From a bunker of sloth and with no sense of shame, Pig returned to his ice cream and video game. And that's when they heard it. Trev stopped in his tracks. "What's that groaning?" asked Pig through a mouthful of snacks. The first groan was subtle. The next one was not. The floorboards were groaning. Yes, groaning. A lot. "Could that be my tummy?" asked Pig, blinking slow. Then the floorboards exploded. "Hey! Watch out below!" These days it's different, I'm happy to say. Pig makes an effort to come out and play. He's up off the couch doing cartwheels and squats. He practices yoga and goes jogging lots. His workouts are great, but the part he likes best is when he gets home. He can have a nice rest. The end. But you know what? That's okay. If you're working out, trying to be healthy, eating better, it's okay to take a rest. It's when we're resting too much that our body gets really achy and uncomfortable, right? So make sure, I'm doing the same thing right now too, trying to get my groove on so my body's not so achy because the COVID ache is real. All right, friends, here we go. Ooh, did you like that one? I hope you did. Oh, it's so good. All right, so our second story today is called, as I mentioned earlier, "We Will Rock Our Classmates" by Ryan T. Higgins. I hope you love this one so much. It's so good. Here we go, my friends. Penelope was the only T-Rex in her school. Sometimes that made her stand out a little. And sometimes Penelope's classmates didn't see her at all. They just saw a dinosaur. They said, "Want to play cops and dinosaurs? You can be the dinosaur." "Well, I was hoping to play dentist," said Penelope. "Great, we'll be the dentists. You be the dinosaur." "Have you been flossing? William Amoto's backpack is stuck in your teeth." But hey, at least she upgraded from eating William Amoto to just eating his backpack, right? Dinosaur or not, Penelope loved to play. She loved to read. "Good night, tasty moose, all wrapped in bologna. Good night, tasty goose, with a side dish of pony." Ponies, she said. Do you remember what her favorite food is? Yeah, it's ponies. And she loved to draw. "Wait, I won't eat you. I don't even have any mustard," she told the deer. Oh my gosh. But the one thing Penelope loved to do more than anything else was to make music. She loved to sing. She loved to play guitar. Penelope loved to rock and roll. Do you like doing that too? Maybe not so much for some of you, and that's okay. We all have different interests, right? So when Mrs. Noodleman told the class about the school talent show, Penelope was excited. She was also nervous. She wanted to rock her classmates, but could she do it? What do you guys think? Do you think she can do it? Well, maybe she might get too nervous. What do you think? Well, we'll see. Also, the sign-up sheet was right next to Walter, the ferocious goldfish. Penelope took a deep breath. She had to do it. She tiptoed past Walter. Then she quickly wrote her name with her bravest purple marker. Penelope, rock and roll is her talent, it said. After school, Penelope shared the big news with her parents. And I'm going to wear a big pink tutu and boots and spike my scales and look angry. But actually, I'll be really happy. And oh, it's going to be so great. She hummed her favorite songs while brushing her teeth. She danced all the way to the bus. She even told her classmates about her favorite band, the Weevils. Best band ever, she said. My dad used to go to all their concerts. Until he accidentally ate the drummer. I think we know where she gets it from then, huh? At last, it was time for the rehearsal. Can dinosaurs even play guitar? One girl asked. On stage, Penelope froze. See, we can't underestimate anybody, T-Rex. Of course not. People, never. We should never underestimate people and say things like that. It makes them nervous, makes them freeze, and really it's not very kind, right? Not really. She could not sing. She could not play guitar. She worried that dinosaurs could not rock and roll. Oh, but Penelope's awesome. I think she could. Penelope was very quiet on the car ride home. She hardly ate anything for supper. Are you sure you don't want more, Penny Pie? You've only had 52 burgers, her mom said. Oop, you know, new book, sticky pages. The next day at recess, Penelope sat alone on the bench. She would not play hopscotch. I'm a T-Rex, not a hopscotcher, she said. She would not play duck, duck, goose. I am not a duck or another duck or a goose. I'm a dinosaur. At the end of the day, Penelope crossed her name off the sign-up sheet with her saddest blue marker. Oh, poor Penelope. She's not feeling very confident, is she? When Penelope got home, she went straight to her room. Daddy Rex came in to talk to her. Is everything okay? He asked. I can't be in the talent show, she cried. I'm just a dinosaur. Ah, I see, said Daddy Rex. Come with me. Oh, Daddy's gonna have the right remedy. He always does, doesn't he? There we go. Take a look at this family photo album. This is your Uncle Frank. He was a figure skater. Oh, and here's your mom finishing her first marathon. And here's me, the world hamburger eating champion. I ate 5,053 hamburgers with ketchup. They each have their different talents, right? You see, said Daddy Rex, being a T-Rex is only part of who you are. You, for instance, are kind and caring, creative and adventurous, and you can be anything you want to be. That's true. That's true for Penelope, and that's true for you, too. The next day at school, Penelope marched back over to the sign-up sheet. She looked straight at Walter and almost lost her nerve. But Penelope's classmates had a different idea. Can we play with you in your band, please, Penelope? And that gave her just enough courage. And hopefully they learned a little something about, making her not feel so not brave, right? On the night of the show, Penelope was really excited and also really nervous. She peeked out from backstage to try and find her parents. They might stick out of the crowd a little bit. When the curtains opened, William Amoto and his amazing animal sounds took the stage. Tweet, tweet, roar, hoo, pop, honk. Mabel Hastings and her dancing pony went second, tappity tap tap. Then there was the Stegman brothers' synchronized swimming mimes act, followed by Martina Cortez and her dazzling card tricks. Your card was the 10 of hearts. No? Was it the elephant of spades? Finally, it was Penelope's turn. The lights on the stage were bright, but not as bright as Penelope. We are Penelope and the mustard seeds, she said. Penelope was a T-Rex. She was also kind and caring and creative and adventurous. All those things. Most of all, Penelope was a rock star. Penelope and the mustard seeds came in second place, just behind Mabel Hastings and her dancing pony. That was okay with Penelope. She loved ponies. Ponies. The end. Did you guys like that story? I hope you did. It's just as good as the first one. I absolutely adore Penelope Rex. My goodness. So, well, that is the end of story time for today. I really miss our sharing time together. I'm so sorry I'm not there for another week, but the good news is I will for sure be back in your team's classrooms for another great week of library next week, okay? So until then, enjoy your week, learn some new things, read a great new book, stop by the book fair. I would love to say hi, and I would love for you to snag some great new books for home. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.